前回の YouTube 動画では本当に多くの皆様にご覧いただきましてありがとうございました。今度は私のプライベートとかそれぞれ多岐にわたるトピックをということで、今回はかなりプライベートの話とかちょっとビジネスのトピックもありますがお話しさせていただきました。ぜひご覧ください。
All right, thank you, Yukiko, for coming for this next segment. So our first segment, we kind of went over the overview of your company, your relations with overseas companies, as well as women in the workforce. So we kind of went on to that. Today, we're going to look at a little different aspect of it. We're going to go through more of your personal side. So getting to know who you are.
Okay.
So first question, very simple. Yukiko, do you have any hobbies that you're passionate about as of recently?
Okay, thank you for asking. Because I used to do yoga before COVID. But as you know, like all the sport studio, all the exercise studio shut down, right? So that's why I had to quit the yoga studio. And then I was just, focus on what I was doing in terms of the business. And I totally forgot about yoga. And then recently I have like a little space in my mind, so I restarted yoga. It was so amazing, I know how to, the exercise was very hard. So, what I'm doing is Hatha yoga, which is like the breathing.
Okay.
How you breathe.
I see.
And then how you take the posture,
Right.
things like that. I'm still beginner, so I'm still learning.
Nice.
And yeah, that yoga is one of the biggest hobby for me.
Nice. Yeah, and yoga is honestly great for meditation, stress as well, which I'm sure helps with work.
Yes.
Nice. And how often do you say you do yoga lately?
Every weekend.
Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
So, we just had a winter vacation,
Right.
and then I did every single day.
Oof. Nice. Do you ever get sore doing yoga, or does not really happen? Does your body ever get sore from doing it, or not
Not
really?
sore because I'm not doing very
Right,
hard.
intense, right.
Yeah,
Okay.
because if I feel like, oh, I can't do that, I'm gonna just stop it.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Nice.
but the breathing things and it's working for me because when you work at the office and then you get stressed out and then sometimes I have to write a bunch of emails and then oh my god, and then I breathe and then the stress will be gone. I'm like, oh my god, it's working.
Nice.
So yeah, sometimes you realize that you don't breathe.
Yeah. Or you're very tense when breathing and you can't breathe properly.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Nice. That's good. So yoga is obviously helping you mentally, physically, which is great. So nice. That's great.
Yeah.
Another topic I wanted to discuss. This is kind of an open-ended question. Do you ever daydream? Do you ever have your mind just kind of wander off while you're doing something? It could be work-related. It could be something outside of work. Some people, for example, maybe when cooking, they'll start daydreaming about stuff and then boom, they have an idea for work or they have an idea to better themselves. Is there anything or any times you've caught yourself daydreaming?
I do cooking.
Okay.
And I used to learn how to cook at the cooking studio. And, at my work, as you know, we are running a production, the manufacturing company.
Right.
So when I explain, if I have a chance to explain to my staff, like how to process this kind of, our production process, I usually use the cooking example. Yeah, because, when you cook, definitely you need a heat.
Right.
And then to make the stainless steel tubing, we need a heat.
I see.
That's why I use the example of cooking.
Nice.
It's kind of, everyone's, why cooking? Making a face like, why cooking? But it's very good example, like to explain, and everyone know.
Very translatable as
Yes.
well. Yeah, absolutely. What do you like cooking? Do you have any things, any dishes that you like to cook specifically?
Okay, I really like the French
Oh,
dishes.
French cuisine?
That was like a before COVID.
Okay, I
But
see.
recently, I'm so lazy. So whatever I have in the fridge, I'm gonna just pick it up and then
fair
just eat it.
Fair enough.
It's not even cooking. So.
Nah, that's definitely still cooking. Some people don't even have anything in their fridge to begin with, so absolutely. Nice, thank you. And another question, so as a business owner, sometimes business owners kind of blur the lines between private and work life, and they might enjoy that. So for you, do you like to separate the two, or do you find that it's kind of hard to do? What's your opinion on that?
I mean, you were talking about work balance, right? Work-life balance, right? And then for me, that my life is everything is about efficiency. So, and it's kind of funny, at the private in my home, like this is just funny story. And I measured how many steps to go to the bathroom. To
Interesting, nice.
that kind of efficiency
Nice.
things, I like it. Like, and I'm always like, I love planning. So, in bed when I wake up and then, okay, what am I going to do today? And then, okay, do. That this is a to-do list. And then to do this, I'm going to take like, it's 3 hours. So that's why maybe, to do one have to be done, number one, something like that. I'm
Yeah.
planning.
Nice, that's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And when you do this planning, is it both when you're focusing on work tasks as well as personal tasks? For example, like, today, since I have time, I'm going to do laundry, I'm going to go grocery shopping. Do you have that type of
Yes.
list as well? Yeah, so kind of for both.
If you can take a look at my Google Calendar,
Yeah.
and every minute I have a schedule. Like contact this person and then pick up this one, because I'm forgettable. I forget everything.
Yeah,
That's
well,
why
yeah.
I use Google every single day.
Nice, thank you.
Yeah.
Perfect. Nice, awesome.